Temple TUFF, Behind the Scenes with Temple Football, is brought to you by the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Temple University.
"70 years it's been, 35 games since Temple last beat Penn State. Temple fans wonder, is this the year?
There's a lot of meaning to games like these, what college football is all about. You don't need to be the best team in the country today. You just need to be the toughest team on that field today.
It's always the most anticipated game of the season. It isn't every Saturday that Penn State comes to Lincoln Financial Field to play the Owls. The fans start to arrive in the parking lot at 8 a.m. Cherry Temple flags and white and navy Penn State tents generate the atmosphere of major college football in Philadelphia.
And this ain't Happy Valley either.
Swagger, 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 swagger.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Temple Football. Today from Lincoln Financial Field, it's the Temple Owls against the Nittany Lions of Penn State University.
This is a Temple team now with size, depth, and experience.
Is this the year? We'll find out.
There's a lot of people out there, they're pulling for Temple. You know why? Because you stand for what's good in college football. We practice on 10th and Diamond. We're appreciative for every inch we get. So this game is right for us. Because this game's all about will, determination, and toughness. We got to defeat their will on the field today. That's what Temple TUFF stands for. What an opportunity. All you have to do is fight.
Temple won the toss, and for the third straight week chose to begin the game on defense. And the defense was ready to go.
2nd and 13. Play action fake. Boom! Hit! And the ball is out.
Fumble.
It's a fumble, and Suey's able to get it. Tahir Whitehead leveled the quarterback, Rob Bolden.
On the first drive with the ball, the Owls offense showed they weren't about to back down to one of the best defenses in all of college football.
Pumps once, chased out of the pocket to the left side, throws, and he's got a receiver. It's caught over there on the far sideline, and a first down for Temple. Here's Girardi, quickly pumps, now rolls out to his left, has time, throws long, he's got an open receiver, caught! Deion Miller's out of bounds at Penn State's 33-yard line.
A pass interference penalty on Penn State's Shaz Powell set up Bernard Pierce's opportunity to get into the end zone.
Benson's in there at the fullback. Pierce straight up the gut. Pierce is close to the goal line.
Oh, he was in.
Well, no indication from the officials. Touchdown, Bernard Pierce.
But those opportunities didn't come too often, as Penn State's defense settled in behind the senior leadership of defensive tackle number 71, Devin Still.
Stewart inside the 30, has some time. Now, it's going to have to be flushed out of the pocket, and he's going down. No place to go. That's the first quarterback sack was Devin Still that got him.
Temple's defense and special teams rose to the challenge and kept the Owls holding on to a 10-7 lead until the closing minutes of the game.
Oh, they block pocket. The Owls block it, and it will get it outside the 35-yard line. Temple came with the pressure and blocked the punt.
A Mike Girardi interception with just over 8 minutes to play put the defense in a position they couldn't overcome.
First and goal outside the one. Backs in the eye. They give it to Zordich. Zordich piles his way into the end zone. And for the first time today, Penn State has the lead at 13-10.
For the Owls, the stage was set for a quarterback stream. The last possession, a 4-point deficit, just over 2 minutes to play, and a chance to beat Penn State for the first time in 70 years.
Back to throw over the middle, dumps it off. Jones on the run, stays on his feet, and is out over the 40. Nobody has left the building. Even Elvis is here. Here's the ball game, folks. 4th and 10 at the 34 with 1:07 to play, and the Owls down by 4. Girardi will take the snap at the 39-yard line. Drops back. Here comes the rush. He's running. He's going to be sacked. Ball's out, and Penn State has held on 4th down and 10, and that will do it. The Nittany Lions walk off the field with a 14-10 win over the Temple Owls.
The loss was very difficult because it came 2 years straight where we were that close to winning the game, and I feel like it was very painful because we know we're competing with them and we're great competitors when it comes to them, and we just need to get that W and finish the game.
We just played the upper echelon of college football, nose to nose, had a chance to beat them like we said we wanted to have a chance, to beat them in the 4th quarter, and we had multiple opportunities to get that done. And that's a success. It's a failure that we lost that game, but it's a success. And I don't look for moral victories, but I also look for what is. And I'm impressed with the fact that we went toe-to-toe with them physically on both sides of the ball and smacked them right in their face. That happened.
Going into Maryland, and you want to come together even more as a family, you know. Everyone hold each other up and just get ready for the next game.
Angela believed that with a little help, she could make her flower store succeed, even in a tough economy. We never doubted her for a minute. In good times and bad, count on Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. We're better, honest.
Do you hear that? Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. They're moving faster. Getting louder. Coming closer. Footsteps don't lie. So the question is, do you hear footsteps, or are they hearing yours?
With Edgar's adjustable rate mortgage on the rise, he believed that finding the right lender could help him save extra money and provide for his family. We believed in Edgar. Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. We're better, honest.
In the Huddle is brought to you by My Philly Lawyer.
Man, Roger flex.
Under orange, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Turn the ball over 3 times. We're not interested in close games. There's no moral victories. There's nothing. You play the game to win. We didn't win. That's the reason why we didn't win. And we got to get that fixed. Got a lot of football left to play. A lot of great football left to play. We got to pull together. We got to grow. We got to come back next week. We got to get ready to go get another win. That's what we need to do.
In the Huddle has been brought to you by My Philly Lawyer.
Defense may not be the most glamorous thing in football.
Run! Come back to the table. Come back. Go get it. That's it. Match. Make a play. Match safety.
But they don't say it wins championships for no reason.
Give him a little dose of Temple football. Push it out. Great technique, DBs. Great technique. Get on top. Wait forward. Eyes up. Let's go. It's a hit. No. Go get him.
Through the first 3 games, Temple's defense has been the character of the football team, allowing just 24 points. Their get-after-the-quarterback approach has led to the Owls racking up 11 sacks and forcing 7 turnovers. Legendary Penn State coach Joe Paterno called these Owls the best Owls team he had ever seen. High praise from a man who has coached for 45 years and won more than 400 games.
All we ask is that they go 1,000 miles an hour and coach Heater's defense and run to the football, and they've done an unbelievable job, and all I do is rotate them. So, that's, part of our defensive philosophy that Coach Heater has, and is running to the football, and relentless effort is something that permeates through our whole program.
We have great speed, and our kids are overly physical, which is a good problem to have for us. And our kids play extremely hard, and that's something that we built off of the previous staff. And those kids play extremely hard, keeping it simple for them allows them to play at a high level. So I think that's been a major contribution of why we're having success from that standpoint.
But this year we're definitely more aggressive. I think our speed is up the par, and we're always led by the D-line. Our D-line always has to be tough, and they're always tough every year. These coaches, they teach us to deal with adversity all the time. There's going to be sudden changes, and you have to be prepared for that all the time, and it's going to go either way. One day, defense will keep you in the game. One day, the offense will keep you in the game. It's a team effort, but our defense played real great Saturday, and we're proud of them. And we understand we lost, but we still want to match the same intensity that we had on defense for the upcoming weeks.
Although it was hard to lose that game, one game doesn't define the season and doesn't define Temple's program. It's back to work for the football team at practice, and they will do so with two quarterbacks preparing to be this week's starter. Number 8, Mike Girardi.
Right, just went straight, but lining and coming in.
And number 7, Chester Stewart.
Go, Ace!
Both Girardi and Stewart have gotten game time in the first 3 weeks, which to a quarterback who is used to playing full-time can be a challenge to how he approaches the offense.
You have two quality football players that are competing. No one is clear-cut took that job and ran with it on a steady basis. At every position, there should be competition. If you're not performing to where you should be performing, then someone else is, then that someone should have that opportunity to go in that football game. If there's not another guy that can challenge you, then that's not a good thing either, because then there's competition brings out the best in everybody.
It's not really that it's difficult. It just might take you out of a rhythm. It's tough to start up a rhythm, but you should be able to pick up where you left off. I think any good quarterback would be able to do that.
Tough mentally, maybe, not so much physically. I think once you're in the game, you're going. After that first play, you kind of get your nerves out and you're just out there playing like it's any other game.
Both guys have been playing, and where it's going to be, I don't have a crystal ball, and I just compete and play. It's the name of the game: compete and play. Our program's predicated on that: compete and play. Bring your A game every week. What you did last week really doesn't matter that much. What are you doing this week? You got to be able to bring it every game.
Based on performance, it will be Stewart that gets the opportunity to take on the Terrapins in Maryland.
The Temple TUFF trivia question is brought to you by Kelly Sports.
Hi, I'm Temple running back Matt Brown, and this is a trivia question for the week.
Gives to Brown, tries to get outside the left, gets a block from Jones, 35-30, and is out of bounds at the 28.
Where did the Owls play their home games before the link was built?
When you combine a whole new look with over 40 years of experience, what do you get? Glanzman Subaru in Jenkintown. Now that we're totally remodeled, we're going even further to exceed your expectations. And with our no-pressure sales staff, free loaner cars, and extended service hours, every trip to Glanzman Subaru is made easy and convenient. So no matter what time the game is over, check us out at getsubaru.com. Buy smart, drive safe at Glanzman Subaru, Route 611, Jenkintown.
I love this town. I was born 2 blocks from here. I was raised here, and I went to school here. When I became a lawyer over 20 years ago, there was no doubt where I'd practice. I wanted to make a difference here. That's why I started My Philly Lawyer. I'm Dean Weitzman. If you're ever injured in an accident, I'll stand by you, I'll fight for you, and I'll get you the compensation you deserve. Go to myphillylawyer.com or call us at 215-227-2727 when winning matters most.
What's better than a pre-owned Toyota? A certified pre-owned Toyota. And at Team Toyota, you won't have any trouble spotting the difference. Browse our inventory of over 200 certified vehicles. Get financing as low as 2.9% for 60 months, a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, our 3-day, 300-mile money-back guarantee, 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and more. At Team Toyota, you'll never get used, but you will get a great certified pre-owned. Stop in today and you'll be singing, Team Toyota, I'm part of the team.
And the answer is Veterans Stadium from 1978 to 2002.
The Temple TUFF Trivia Question has been brought to you by Kelly Sports.
A hard hit or a blocked kick can do for momentum what scoring a touchdown can do for an offense's confidence. Temple's special teams are becoming no secret to these plays. Special teams coach Zach Smith knows a big play from his unit is often one of the plays that turn a game around.
This was the first time he calls it, gets that. Widen out, Vaughn. Widen out.
If you asked our kickoff team right now what their job was, it's the opening kickoff to set the tone for the game. They've known that, they've been told that since day one, and they really embraced it. And I think what our kids have is the desire to compete, not necessarily with other teams, but with each other. I mean, our kickoff team, it's a competitive kickoff team that they want to beat everyone else to the ball so that everyone sees that they did it.
Kickoff, man, that's the bread and butter of the game. I mean, we love kicking off first. I mean, you go down kickoff, you make one big play, that just sets the tone for the game, and everybody's juiced up, everybody's amped up. You look at the sideline after every one of our kickoffs. I mean, you make a big play, then everybody's amped up. You know, you just want to go back out there and do what you have to do on offense or defense, whatever side of the ball you play.
I have kids knocking on my door every day, like, Coach, can I get a shot on kickoff? But just because our kickoff team's so electric, they want to be a part of it, and that's what our guys have done a great job of, and you know, our punt block team, and they've really bought into what we're doing.
I listed the plan to win, and that was right up there in that top 5 points of the plan to win. So we value it heavy. We spend a lot of time with it. Our whole staff's involved in it, and it's a critical piece of our program.
There are only 3 practices left before the Owls travel to Maryland, but this practice sounds a little different. A football team looks for that edge when preparing to play a team as good as Maryland on the road. And there's no better way of simulating the game than predicting what it's going to sound like.
They're more balanced and more explosive on offense. And, you know, you got a quarterback who's been proven to be a true leader and a winner. He's got that it factor. He can run it, he can throw it, you know, and that's something that you've got to be able to, you know, we've got to play great on defense again.
They'll challenge you vertically down the field. You know, some of their run game is a lot of their screen game. So, and we got to have great discipline as far as leveraging the football. You know, the positive thing for us is we have a lot of kids that are willing to run to the football. That's one of the things when you go back and you look at the Penn State game is there's multiple snaps where you'll see 11 hats finish into the football.
They're a top-notch football team, and that quarterback is special, and so we're going to have it's going to be a great opponent. It's going to be a great challenge for us, and we're excited about it.
They got a good defense. You know, they run to the ball. A good secondary. You know, good linebackers. So we just have to worry about coming out and execute. You know, our coach will put us in a good scheme, and we just have to execute and hope that works for us.
When we play with those guys, it builds confidence, but we kind of already have that confidence. Like, we expect to beat them. You know what I mean? Instead of like, hey, let's hang in there, let's try to keep up with them. No, it's like, let's beat them. Let's come out and knock their heads off.
Friday quickly comes, and the Owls hit the road with much to prove. That playing nose-to-nose with Penn State wasn't a fluke, that they can beat an ACC team for the first time in school history, and that the defense can continue to live up to its strong start. The team arrives at Capital One Field at Byrd Stadium on the campus of the University of Maryland. To beat a team like the Terps, everyone must show up focused. Maryland has 2 running backs, including number 8, David Meggett, who averaged 5 yards per carry, and sophomore quarterback number 5, Danny O'Brien, who is a talented young player. But for new starting quarterback Chester Stewart, this is more than just any other road game.
It's not just a game for me, I'm playing at home, I want to show my family, the work I've been putting in over the years and what type of player I became. And also, I wasn't recruited by Maryland, so, I kind of have a little chip on my shoulder. So I'm ready to go out there and turn some heads.
Stewart grew up in Hanover, Maryland, just 35 minutes from College Park. This game is his chance to show the Terrapins just what they missed out on. And he wasted little time.
Play action appears. They throw it to Rodriguez. He's open. Got a block at the 40 of Maryland. There he goes. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Pierce tries to get outside. He's got room, and he's got a touchdown. Bernard Pierce takes it in for the score from a yard out. Here's the delay give. Pierce breaks one tackle. He's at the 5. He dives at the pylon, and is he in? Yes! Here's O'Brien under center. Play action fake to make it. Looks to throw, and he's going down as Adrian Robinson comes up with the sack, his 3rd of the season. Here's Pierce. Big hole. He's got the first down and more. There he goes. He is in the open field at the 10 to the 5. Bernard Pierce's 4th touchdown of the half. 44 yards. Steve Adazio brings his team to Maryland, beats first-year coach Randy Etzel completely, thoroughly, whatever you want to call it. Final score, Temple 38, the Turks 7.
We need everybody in this room to make the run that we're going to make here. We just open up legitimate conference play next week. It's all about the team. I want you to enjoy this special moment because it is a special moment. And the thing about maturity requires is you enjoy it, but you don't get lost in it. You get ready to come back. We're playing Toledo at home in Philadelphia. One of the best teams in the MAC. We're going to go toe-to-toe with them.
Now starting for VW of Langhorne, the all-new 2012 Passat. Be the first to test drive the all-new mid-size 2012 Passat at VW of Langhorne. The most class in its class with dual-zone auto climate control and Bluetooth standard. The power of German engineering and up to 43 miles to the gallon. VW of Langhorne on Business Route 1. Go a few extra yards and save a lot.
Let's go Temple Owls football fans to McFadden's Ballpark before, during, and after every Temple Owls football home game. Catch every pass, run, and hit on any one of McFadden's 33 high-definition TVs and 2 giant projectors. It's the best place to cheer the Owls on this football season, and they're located right across from Lincoln Financial Field. Book your next private Temple Owls football party today at McFaddensBallpark.com. Take an Owls outing with Temple Owls football at McFadden's Ballpark, your Temple Tough destination.
Run, don't walk to Kelly Sports for your back-to-school needs. Opening day is about to kick off, and our selection is a big hit. Our prices are too good to pass up, so get to Kelly Sports and score big. We have all the latest styles from Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. And we also carry Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts uniforms, as well as a large selection of athletic footwear. Kelly Sports, located at Route 202 and Matlack Street in Westchester.
You're watching Temple Tough, behind the scenes of Temple football. Let's go, Temple! Let's go, TU! All right, Temple. Hard out!
Pierce has it this time. He'll break to the outside and score his 5th touchdown of the day. Bernard Pierce will be one of the headlines in college football on this Saturday.
With a win over a BCS school and a 3-1 record under its belt, the Temple Owls will return home to re-enter MAC play against Toledo. Last year, Temple finished 5-3 in conference play, which was only good enough for 3rd place in the MAC East Division. This year, all eyes are on one goal, the MAC championship.
That's your goal, to win a championship. You know, if you win just enough games to win a championship, that's your goal. If you win every game, that's a great goal too. But for our team, Day one, that's been our goal. It's something we haven't done at Temple that we want to do at Temple is go win a championship.
And we got to take it one game at a time. And when we get back into play, I mean, it's going to end up being Toledo. And they've been all over the place with the high-level competitive teams they've been playing. They've been doing exceptionally well. So, we'll have our work cut out playing those guys.
It's about the MAC championship, but it's also about the mindset that every week we play, no matter who we play, we're going to play at our best. We're going to play physical. We're going to play tough. We're going to play with passion, because that's who we are as a football program, and that's the concept of Temple toughness.
Jared's family didn't have much money, but he believed with smart savings and the right plan, he could go to college. We helped him pass with flying colors. Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. Online at betterthanmybank.com.
I love this town. I was born 2 blocks from here. I was raised here, and I went to school here. When I became a lawyer over 20 years ago, there was no doubt where I'd practice. I wanted to make a difference here. That's why I started My Philly Lawyer. I'm Dean Weitzman. If you're ever injured in an accident, I'll stand by you, I'll fight for you, and I'll get you the compensation you deserve. Go to myphillylawyer.com or call us at 215-227-2727 when winning matters most.
Do you hear that? Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. They're moving faster. Getting louder. Coming closer. Footsteps don't lie. So the question is, do you hear footsteps, or are they hearing yours?
Credit card debt could have gotten the best of Michael and Maria, but they believed they could pick themselves up and get back on track. So did we. In good times and bad, count on Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. Online at betterthanmybank.com.
Temple TUFF, behind the scenes with Temple football, has been brought to you by the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Temple University.
On the next episode of Temple TUFF, behind the scenes with Temple football, an energetic Temple football team returns home to Lincoln Financial Field to resume the journey towards a conference championship.
I'd like to thank all the Temple fans for your support in this 2011 season. It's been a great season. We're off to a great start. We're 3-1. We're just coming off an impressive road win against an ACC team, Maryland, of which our team just really represented Temple in this city in great fashion. We open up this weekend, our home opener, MAC opener, not our home opener, our MAC opener against Toledo. What a showcase for the conference, and what a great venue in the Link for everyone to come out and support this football team. This is an opportunity. If you haven't been out to Lincoln Financial yet, come on out and support this football program. Be a part of this sports culture here in Philadelphia. I want to thank you again for your support, and I want you to be proud of this Temple TUFF football program